back to Faithfully Waiting, our IVF journey. I'm in my kitchen. My background will change often because I don't have a set space yet for my YouTube videos. So you'll probably see a few different settings in my background because I'm just trying to get the lighting right and everything like that. And I spend most of my time in the kitchen nowadays because we've been eating a lot healthier, which means that I'm cooking a lot more um, because, eating out isn't always the healthiest or if it ever is healthy. So I've been cooking a lot more. So you'll either see me in the kitchen or right across from my kitchen in the dining room where I have all my medications set up. So today we had our first appointment after taking our medication, after starting our medication, I'm sorry. And they said that my estrogen level is basically doing what it needs to do. It's not too high, not too low. I think it was between 192 and 194. I forget the exact amount. But I was, trying to get instructions for my next medication. So the amount just went out of my head completely. So she said in 2 days, I'll start my next medication, which is Ganirelix, and I'll take that in the morning. So if you remember from my video when I showed you how we do the Gano F shot, we take that at night. So in a few days, we'll start our Ganirelix, which is done in the morning. Now, with the Gano F, it's injected into my stomach. With the Ganirelix, it'll be injected into my upper thigh. I don't know why. I'm going to get some clarification as to why the site changes so I can let you guys know because I'm going to try to update you with any new information that I find out about this process because, like I said, this is new to me and my husband. So, any information that I can pass on to you so that you'll be more prepared if you're going through the same situation, I'm more than happy to do so. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and if I can get answers for you guys, I definitely will. So the Ganirelix will start in a few days, and we have a doctor's appointment the same day. And all they're going to do is more lab work and ultrasounds. She told me that I'll never be on more than 3 medications at a time, which is great because I'm like needles. I've gotten used to it a little bit, but still the act of injecting myself, well, my husband does it, but getting injected with needles every day is kind of, a nerve-wracking situation. But give me 1 minute. I'm going to grab my Ganirelix just so you guys can see it because I want to have everything be as transparent as possible. Now with Ganirelix, it is already loaded into the syringe. So there's no process of us like filling the syringe. Is just taking it out of the pack, injecting it, and putting our needle in the sharps container. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to run and get the syringe and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in. The words are backwards, but it's the Ganirelix, and I'll just open it just so you can see what it looks like. I don't even know what it looks like, so we'll do an unboxing together, and we'll all be getting this information together. Okay, so it looks like, let's see. So they come 1 in a pack. I have 7 of them. So this is what it looks like. And it looks like a standard syringe with a needle. And like I said, this will go into my upper thigh. And we'll do that once a day in the morning. I'll probably set an alarm because we have an alarm set for our Gonal F at 7 every night, just so we are not forgetting what time we need to do things, because that's a big portion of this process, is everything being done in a timely fashion. So all the medications have to be, like, once you set a time for your medications, those medications need to be administered at the time that you set. IVF and I believe any other fertility and treatment that involves daily medications, you want to make sure that you're consistent with it, because the results will be determined based on your consistency with your protocols for your medication. So, we're moving along. This process is going a lot faster than I thought it would in the beginning. I thought it was a little longer, like the medications and things, but it seems like things are moving pretty fast, and it's very exciting and still nervous, because it's like you really want it to work, because you're putting your all into doing this, and you just want it to work. And I'm here to tell you, if you don't have a support system during this process, find a support system. And if you need me to be your support system because you feel like nobody else knows what you're going through, send me a message. We can be IVF buddies. Like, I have an Instagram page just for my IVF journey. It's at Faithfully Waiting. If you feel more comfortable messaging me through Instagram, send me a direct message, and I'll try to link the Instagram page on here. If you need a buddy, just somebody to say, hey, you know what it's like. Can I run some things by you? Or what was your experience? Even though I'll have a lot of my experience on here, if you have more personal questions that you don't really want on the internet, I'm on Instagram at Faithfully Waiting. Send me a direct message and we can talk about it. We can, like I said, be IVF buddies, because this is very emotional, and I just want people who are in my same situation to be okay and have somebody to support them. And if you feel like you don't have anybody, I'm here, girl, guy, couple, whoever. I'm here. Because, I had people who reached out to me when they found out what I was going through, and they offered a listening ear because they went through the same thing, and I want to pay it forward. So again, if you feel like you need somebody to talk to and you don't know me personally and you don't have my phone number, find me on Instagram at Faithfully Waiting. I'll try to link it in the description below. And let's talk. Let's work through those emotions. Even though I'm not like a licensed therapist or anything like that, I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help. So, and if, like, ladies, if your husband, boyfriend, significant other is on the other end of it and they need someone to talk to, shoot us questions through our Instagram page, because my husband is more than happy to answer any questions for the other side of this process, which is the person who's not getting the injections, but the person that's giving the injections, or the person that's the emotional support during this whole process. Because the emotional support needs emotional support too. So, we are here and we are ready to help. Thank you guys for listening. We are faithfully waiting, and we hope that you are down for this journey with us. Thank you. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Have a good night, guys.